Chào mừng các bạn quay trở lại với kênh đủ nii-chan của mình. Hôm nay chúng ta lại chơi giống cái chơi vai ăn ba thôi. Thế tiếp tục chơi. Tôi đang đi lút mấy cái điểm hỏi chấm trên map, nhưng mà gặp cái nhiệm vụ này lại đành quay video. Này, tôi gặp một cái nhiệm vụ, tôi đi uống rượu rồi bị chúng nó trộm hết đồ.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Rồi tôi đang lần theo cái dấu chân của bọn trộm đồ của tôi. Đây,
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
mà
Radovid's first decree raises taxes, of course.
nó định chạy đâu nhỉ? Đây,
Giddy up.
tôi tranh thủ nhặt hết dấu hỏi chấm ở trên bản đồ Velenoviras xem nó có thành tựu gì không. Thử thử tôi thử cái bên này trước, vì đằng nào nhặt cũng gần xong rồi. Oh shit. Và nào. Hush. Golem à? Trời, mấy con golem rồi yếu không? Thích cái tiếng gì vậy? What the fuck, cái tiếng éo vậy? Nó phải chấm ở ngay trên đầu này. Hush. Bây giờ làm sao để mò được lên trên này? Đây, dốc quá.
Show me what you got.
Thế thôi à? Xong rồi nhá. Giờ chỉ còn mấy cái hỏi chấm ở đây. Một hai, sắp hết rồi, sắp hết rồi. Ok ok luôn. Nhặt nốt mấy cái nữa rồi tôi xem có thành tựu không. Rồi tôi sẽ nhảy sang thousand build clay chứ.
Not your lucky day.
Năm trăm bước cả xa thế nhỉ. Mọi người chắc có thể skip qua đoạn này. Mốc mới luôn à. Khu này toàn ma.
That stench.
Mới phát là xong luôn mà. Xử nhanh lắm. Nhặt xác mấy con ma nữa.
Run, Roach.
Xong một ô ở đây này. Ô thứ hai vậy. Chạy đi cái rừng làm cái gì.
Come on, Roach.
Mốc của chạy bọn cướp đúng không. Ui xồi mẹ mày 200 bước. Rác thật đấy. Có chạy chung không? Đéo phải, ôi rồi tít cái này. Thật đấy.
Squashed to a pulp he was. Quite a lot of property that one had. Wonder who it'll go to now.
Nhau thấy nhỉ. Ủa đằng kia.
Faster.
Chạy nhanh nè. Sắp hết dấu hỏi chấm chưa? Mình nhặt hết để thử xem có rơi ra thành tựu gì không. Chưa. Hết dấu hỏi chấm chưa? Fuck! Trước mắt hình như là còn 2 dấu. Thu nhỏ hết cỡ xem. À còn 3 dấu này. Ba cái, hy vọng là ra được cái thành tựu cho xứng đáng, còn không thì thôi éo làm nữa. Thật không ra thành tựu thì ai làm.
Run, Roach.
Uống cái nước cốt nào đây?
Not your lucky day. Witness me, brothers.
Đóng bằng
Wizardry.
là bắn cung đấy.
You shall die. Die.
Đóng bằng chết luôn mà. Có cơ hội giết luôn. Đó, thằng kia đóng băng chết luôn. Còn một thằng nữa ở phía đằng này. Này. Chưa được dịch, phải đem đến cho thằng kia. Được rồi. Tôi đã nhặt đồ xong rồi. Cố ghét nó mới cất làm gì. Cái ở đây.
Hey ya. You shall die! Die!
Ủa, còn slow motion nữa à? Thằng kia chắc bị độc chết rồi.
Witness me, brothers!
Đấy, defeat all fallen clan loot their campsite. Một cái thành tựu mà không liên quan đến hỏi dấu hỏi chấm, là đánh bại tất cả các bọn hiệp sĩ hội hoa hồng và lấy các bản vẽ của nó. Xứng đáng phết đấy.
Let's go!
Thế là ra được một cái thành tựu. Đi nốt một dấu hỏi chấm nữa để kiểm tra.
Go, go.
Để chạy bọn cướp chỗ này mình chưa diệt này. Blackbot.
Let's go!
Cướp à?
We'll flail your skin off.
Kill him!
Xong rồi. Đeo á. Hai lần ác phát chết hết. Mày có phải ngựa của mình nhéo đâu để. Ngựa của mình đây mà. Đây còn nốt dấu hỏi chấm ở đây.
Go, go.
Please, được thành tựu đi.
Come on, Roach.
Tới chưa? Ở đây chưa hết dấu hỏi chấm à? Để còn đây ạ. Không, chưa hết dấu hỏi chấm thật.
Run, Roach. Hey-ya!
Lên nào. Đã khóa. Không hiểu. À đây. Chìa khóa đây. Sao chưa được nhỉ? Thật sự còn không? Rút hết rồi mà. Chả lẽ còn phải nhặt mấy cái bia spoon nốt mấy cái tấm này à? Cascun gear này. Ờ. Về cơ bản là do hỏi chấm nó hết rồi. Tóc. Còn đâu nhỉ? Mẹ rồi mà. Oh my god.
Swords? Wise. Safe then.
Nốt.
Boring.
Nó bên nhà bên này.
Gotta raise. So long.
Ít bên này xa thật đấy.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Thousand Bill Play. Xem có nhiệm vụ nào đáng làm. Quên. Là làm nhiệm vụ ạ. Sao lút hết dấu hỏi chấm mà này cho thành tựu gì nhỉ? Hay phải lút hết tất cả trên bản đồ? Vừa mới được một cái thành tựu vàng luôn.
Prepare to witness wonders
To
at
be
the
honest,
annual
every
chivalric
last man
tourney.
Jacques in these parts
Surfing
has
as
but
patron
nine
this year,
dark
Lady
secrets.
Vivienne.
Beckett came up with something. Well,
Herbs.
Blah blah blah. Nửa tiếng nên chạy lên quanh đi Nhật nửa tiếng liền. Wow. Get out.
any herbs you might...
Let me see.
Chả có gì. Tiêu Mexico. Ồ, 100 não nơ được 1.000 tiền à? Nhưng mà đồ cùi á, có thể dùng cái này bán đi được mà. Đầy.
So,
On the shortcuts. Be careful you do not trample any herbs.
You hear? The Ardais
The
are
north
cursed.
must be a temple.
House full of
Master Witcher, a man of action, a man of valor. Are you not?
You gave me.
Shall you face off again?
Không dạ.
I
Gái à?
Noble lords and virtuous ladies, another fight is soon to begin.
You give me to the witches.
Let's dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, freed of his vow, the knight can now
Mắt
show
trương sao ấy?
his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
No.
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
You've Colossus and Mancomb left to face. Look for Colossus in...
Can I shoot your crossbow?
Summoning a witcher?
Còn ai nữa không để đấm nhà hai thằng nha. Xà phết đấy mẹ. Chết bụng. Gớm.
Was that truly necessary? And our knights, what are they?
Mà chỉ với 90 bước.
Prepare to witness wonders.
Halt. I say.
Can you believe it?
My eyes were not deceived.
Me, south, in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight.
À, đi 2 tuần. Chắc
Do
chết
my
mẹ rồi.
damnedest to get your fiancé back safe.
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Groturi has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary.
I see.
Hit S cho SI.
The jaw-dropping Mancomb, a witcher. Surely you will take
Ông bầu lai.
How goes it, French? Like a nit-witted Nancy to me. If his tongue's as guided, I'll knock him down with one blow.
Do you know the
I
colors
just
would
don't
see on the
talk to
Duchess'
mindless.
Do you wish?
Considering it.
So you're not surprised.
You see, man.
Ha. Mắc luôn.
Fine.
Oh,
Let's get on.
I'm a top taunter, the best around. Not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Your mom.
Guess you know, since your mom's a bitch.
Ah, pathetic. This'll be easy. What's wrong? Afraid? Gut feeling queasy?
Nó không chứ này làm sao vậy?
Your bones look thin, your breathing's wheezy. Afraid one punch might kill you. It's got me uneasy. Should have quit before we began. Gonna make you wish you'd turned tail and ran.
Why, you... bad... I've got to admit, you know how to roast a man. You win.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
The Witcher wins, beating Mancomb at his own game.
200 tiền free game.
You out-tongued me, but only because I'm under the...
Right.
You've one opponent left, but what a foe he
Colossus.
is! Colossus, the fast. Picker it all.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace.
Em biết ngay không? Suốt ngày cứ mất cái bút nhá. Sao tháo mẹ cái này đéo xong cái này nữa. Chế lại. Nhớ lì chế cái kiếm mà bảo hiệu ứng không bao giờ mất. Nhớ là cứ vào là mất. Không bầu ở đâu rồi? Bầu xôi.
Hey, Master Witcher, will you face...
Mắc 100 tiền luôn.
Fine.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested. Quick.
Bla 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 bla
Don't
bla.
wanna fight?
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A Witcher, right? Let's do... Just deflect my blows. Got it? Catch 3 of them?
Feeling that
No, I just know you can't...
Ngon.
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard ups, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
Chỉ được phản đòn deflect à? Hay parry?
Paying work, that is.
Block, you old goose! Too quick for you, huh?
Không. Thế thôi.
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
Here's your due.
Thanks.
You've earned my esteem, sir. We've not seen such a feat
Maestro.
in years, and thus...
But a few drops of wine, and lo and behold, I see better.
200 bước à? Có chỗ tele gần nhất xong là tele. À mà cũng đéo tele được. Chưa mở. Rồi chịu khó chạy bộ ra vậy. Rồi chạy bộ lắm. Chạy bộ vừa lâu vừa xa nữa. Cái điểm tai le nào không mở để mai sau tiện để đi. À đây có một mốc ở đây. Đây có thương gia này. Ở dưới nữa cơ á. À, butcher bán thịt.
Meat of the...
Fine.
Ông là bán thịt chả có tác dụng mẹ gì, là để đánh quen. Thôi đánh thì không mai sau lại quên. Tôi gặp
I've got it.
mấy thằng này nên đánh luôn, không mai sau là quên hết. Kiểu đi tìm khó. Bài này toàn bài Scavenger nhỉ. Mười bốn, 18. Không biết có thắng nổi không nhưng... Để thế mà nó cũng phá được. Ở đây rồi. Cơ hội. Anh có 2 con bù nhìn giờ mới được dùng. Ờ hơi lâu.
I need good victuals, Russians.
Hey there, little lamb. How much for your work?
A lot. And treble for you.
Oh, what now?
This where I find...
Maestro, champ, the undefeated.
I am.
Alcohol is the maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness.
Fighting soap?
Let's go.
Hold on. Whoa.
Wow. Tôi có nguyên tắc.
principle. I keep to a code.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink or hate.
Thế là phải uống say mới được đánh nhau với thằng này hả? Trong nó mới bét luôn.
Sheesh. Fine.
Mesdames, messieurs, the maestro will perform at last.
Phải uống say mới được tẩn nhau.
Let's do this.
Không bằng bình à? Bác ái. Úi dồi, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When I chop, you'll be bumbled.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey,
1,
well,
2, 3, 4.
Yes.
1, 2.
Come on. When I chop, you'll be bumbled. Hey, well parried that. And the riposte, yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
When I chop, you'll be bumbled.
1, 2, 3. Ui trời ơi, quá đơn giản luôn. Say không phải là vấn đề.
Hey, well parried that. And the riposte, yes. Ah, scamp. You
Thanks.
Em vô địch rồi đấy.
gobsmacked I am. I have to drink it off.
Witcher Geralt of...
Bravo.
Behold,
Cúc của mình
A life without...
vẫn say.
A witcher I may not
Ê
be,
lòi.
but I always find the bottle prop.
Đồng Witcher. Ủa. Đi làm nhiệm vụ phụ của các hợp đồng Witcher. Trước mặt để tôi một thay cái kiếm kia đã. Cái búp lởm vãi. Mình ghi hiệu ứng là không xóa được hay là gì ấy. Upbeat đúng không? Up new. Đây, upper new. Đổi thôi, búp như cứt. Say lắm.
It is to...
What did you bring?
Bán đồ rác hoặc là bán mấy cái này. 30. Đồ rác mình nhiều vô số luôn.
Take care now.
Go.
Chuyện này khác chứ, đổi đi, mẹ búp như cứt.
the world's never in...
Craft some.
Cái này là báo thù phản sát thương này. Đây. Sự gìn phò vãi. Cái này là thuốc kéo dài rồi, hết rồi nào. Hồi xuân. Xoáy. Bánh dày. À, sao phế thế nhỉ? Không ấy được thêm cái gì à? Ba một phế vậy. Không bao giờ hết hiệu lực nha, mẹ mày ghi láo thật. Ép nào cũng ghi không bao giờ hết hiệu lực, không bao giờ hết hiệu lực, địt vào đầu.
Plowing hangover.
Geralt,
What do you...
Bán mấy cái giáp ghẻ đó đi này.
Take care now.
Bán kiếm.
Feisty, eh?
Greetings, Geralt. What?
Bán đông kiếm rẻ rách đấy đi. Lát quá.
So long.
Sáu tu nhìn. Ở đây à? Xịt. Hiểu chỗ điểm tay le ấy, nó chả mở.
Giddy up.
Để luôn, thằng nào chỉ làm ra cái chỉ đường là điên mẹ rồi.
That's it, Roach.
Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
please.
You make mountains
I
out
let
of
you call
molehills.
for wine.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my note? Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Ah, yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see,
A paracesto.
it's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Oh, is my bum never ready to blow? See, you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Dog Diddle.
Bloody hell.
Hey, over here, please.
Heard you calling.
I did.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
สอบไปห้างชมเลย
What's your stones?
Hey, shit!
Time to end this.
Ở đâu vậy? Nó cứ kêu cái gì? Dọn xong rồi.
Any...
All taken care of.
Thank the gods.
Was look.
Dọn xong và có thể giao dịch cho ông này. Số viên đá nó cũng không có tác dụng hiện tại cho lắm. Tiền thì cũng có, mua về vậy. Chả làm gì nữa.
Time I.
Drink! Give me a drink!
I do what they pay
Excellent
me to
day
do.
for
That's
capturing
it.
moments.
Xem bản đồ của bá tước à? Ba đâu bản đồ đâu?
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me.
Bá tước chạy chậm vãi.
Protective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. Do you?
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Đó.
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, your hearing.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that. No, 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 not like that. What have you done? Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the
Nhưng mà cứ đi chạy trước dọn đường cho ông này thôi. Nếu mà chạy sau.
With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though. Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Đi tìm Z à. Là đi vào đây. Đâu rồi? Còn Z đâu rồi?
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
It's an excellent day for capturing moths.
Oh,
Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. But we've disturbed them enough.
mẹ bà tước nhé.
An excellent day for capturing moments. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Giết thì thôi chứ.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Mày cười bé. Nó cứ kéo cái hình ấy, éo biết là có quay được hay không. Má.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Cái màu đâu? Ôi, nó nhạt quá trường ấy. Không để ý lại, không nhìn thấy luôn. Màu đâu? Nhạt quá. Ở đây.
Hear that?
Đây.
They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher!
Dùng ác xì à? 1 2 3.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Ah! Get it! Do not look in my direction!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. An excellent day for capturing. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
No need to thank me. Gladly have more contracts like this.
Counts a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his lass, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the war.
One day, maybe.
Your reward.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while he...
I'll be by.
Rồi, xong. Giải quyết xong nhá.
Not even a draft horse will talk
Rồi
without
bảo có móc
some
tele ở đây mà.
to move it.
Ở đây có móc tele ở đây. Ở đây cũng có hợp đồng nữa.
Move it.
Cáo thị vào trong nhà nên mày cửa nó ở đâu?
Sure, go on. Drink up while you're young.
Run, Roach.
How is it the Duchessa does not fear him as well?
Là nhiệm vụ night too. Làm nhiệm vụ mày cấp thấp trước này. Điều cù lao sắp sống à? Không play like home.
Not so fast, Roach.
Season.
Có bạn đi chơi nhà.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil-Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibley family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in... Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his scent.
Shame that.
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing...
Mind giving me a...
Not in the least. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Well. Anh có thể đi nhanh lên được không?
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Giờ mình xây nhà này. Một tút lều tranh 2 trái tim vàng ở với Jen thôi. Khi nào xây xong, hoàn thiện chỗ này xong rủ Jen về đây ở thôi.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now either.
Nhanh cái chân lên. Chậm quá.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Kiếm trông đẹp phết, ánh vàng lên chém quách xà lách đi.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Follow me, please.
Please, Pastor, please. Cái thời gian ông dẫn tôi đi là tôi chém được mấy cái hợp đồng rồi đấy.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Please,
Follow me,
Buster.
please.
Đi. Nói chung là tổng kết lại ông cần bao nhiêu tiền để sửa cái nhà
Follow
này?
me, please.
Cho tôi một con số thôi.
Follow me, please.
Nổ cho tôi một con số. Tầm này tiền với tôi là không còn là vấn đề rồi. Chỉ cần nổ cho một con số là bao nhiêu
Follow
có.
me, please.
Trung bình mọi người ở đây tiêu khá là ít tiền, vài crown. Mình có 60 mấy nghìn, cùng lắm tiêu 20-30 nghìn là xây được cái nhà.
This served
Không
as
hết
an
tiền được.
additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Yeah.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Follow me, please.
Nói chung là chuyến tham quan đến đây là kết thúc viên mãn nha.
Follow me, please.
Come on.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Follow me, please.
Được rồi đấy, đi hết một vòng rồi đấy. Cuối cùng hết.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Follow me, please.
Anh về đi làm ơn.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Nó cứ
I
nói
think
thẳng
I'll
như
take
thế.
you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Cải tạo ngôi nhà sân vườn đi.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table.
Đúng.
A good way to
Đúng ý
start
tôi đấy.
things off, don't you think?
Tôi rất hay bị mất hiệu ứng của mấy cái này. Tôi cần phải xây. Cần bàn sửa giáp. Viên đá mài kiếm.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick.
Of
Yes.
course.
1.000 tiền. Đơn giản.
And send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. Will you be needing a...
Cần bàn sửa giáp.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armor.
Ok. Đặt một chiếc bàn.
Good.
Immediately, sir.
Mất một ngày.
Will you be needing...
Cải tạo ngôi nhà.
Been thinking about the outer walls.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw...
Ok.
Not only did the residents positively...
Ok luôn. 5
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day, highly skilled at what they do. Is there anything...
Starting to get...
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on...
ok. Chờ đã. Chờ nó xong thì mới gọi tiếp được. Còn về phần mình, làm nhiệm vụ thôi. Làm dần xong về ở nhà dần là đẹp rồi. 35 này.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
The Duchess's
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency.
Your wound. Feeling...
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
tell me more about Vivienne. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivienne spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivienne, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Fresh.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivienne.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities.
Bullshit.
Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Đua ngựa cờ néo gì? Đua ngựa bắn cung à? Hình như
Roach could use some wind in her.
Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Polish my sword. But I did.
Tại sao thế? Hướng dẫn nhanh lên. Ông chỉ cần biết luật thôi. Không biết là ông này chạy đi đâu nữa.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite the challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Một. Chém chúng là extra time thêm vào nhá. Ok. Cái cung này nó mới khó này. Ok, phải để ý một chút, mình bắn sớm.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Enough.
Had enough.
Where to now?
Thế là đủ rồi.
Trained enough, I think. High time we saw to your Vivienne.
She's not mine. Not yet. Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Đi đến lều ghi danh à? Báo danh, báo danh. Xử lý tất cả mọi chuyện nhanh nhất có thể. Quả series dài vãi cái rồi.
I pledge my love to win the tourney with your name on my lips.
But what if another
Cái lều đây.
Greetings.
Naturally, we must first see to
Blah 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 blah.
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn.
Cứ cái tên mình ấy.
I'm Geralt.
You may now take the...
I'm a witcher.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenge?
Đã biết hết rồi.
Feels like I know everything.
Splendid. In that case...
Tôi muốn tuyên thệ quá. Tuyên thệ trước tình yêu rồi.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
Được chưa?
May the gods succor you in... That is all I need from you. Now...
Xác của...
Shiny.
Xác của tôi mạnh sẵn rồi. Và skip về cái đoạn thoại này không quan trọng lắm. Chỉ là hướng dẫn đăng ký đâu mà. Phải mặc mấy cái giáp vớ vẩn để đi á. Trời ơi, giáp trâu của mình mạnh hơn mà.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Tôi cũng thích chơi quen lắm. Nhưng mà tôi muốn lá bài của anh
down
không?
a round of...
Scaling Storm. Bắn tơ Odin. À. Gắn tờ Odin. Á đủ căng thế nhỉ. Nó rút ra lá bài rơm ạ. Oh shit.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivienne should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akespark of the Mächtigen royal line.
His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red.
May the better man win.
Chết mẹ, nãy mình không để ý bắn bọn nào. Chết mẹ, giải thích lại lần được không? Hay chờ nó bắn con nào mình bắn con ngược lại. Nó bắn xanh mình phải bắn đỏ.
Like a lava ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn, twixt joyous victory and bit.
Ai thắng vậy? Không để ý.
Hom Ekispark wins! Yet are those tears in his eyes?
Hôm, thiếu có hôm hiếc gì hết. Đây cho để yếu điểm. Là nghe vô thắng bạn. Lúc đầu không để ý, vừa quay mặt đi. Thế éo biết là mình phải bắn mục tiêu màu gì.
Right, Edrica clans, duck's nipples, get
That's
them while they're
fine.
hot.
Maybe this time we'll pop off another onlook.
Thế mới xưa ra phải có thế này á.
Get up.
I'll guess.
But who? The time? No.
Thanks.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion.
Fair knight, you have...
Behold, against the top. May the
Đây. Rồi. 3, 2, 1.
Like a lava ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn, twixt joyous victory and bitter
Mình thắng à? Yes. Rồi, shut up.
Geralt of Rivia
Yes.
trounced his foe, pounded him,
Vậy tôi kiểm tra OVM một tí.
soundly immersed him in woe.
Bắt thắng đỏ á.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
My lady.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Thank you. Rất lịch sự. Very nice.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivienne occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivienne's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivienne.
Jar of concealing
Thou
ointment.
stuff's eyes within
Powerful
thy
magic at
lips.
work
Thy
here.
lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. His and Salt's. Oriole feather compresses. Vivienne keep a bird as a
Someone
pet?
approaches. Quickly.
No sign of it here, if so.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Để đi thế thì người ta nhìn thấy mẹ rồi còn đâu.
What seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business.
Ủa.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Palmerin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metina. Reinfarn of Atra. Horm Macaspark of Meikt. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Tai of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of
Giới thiệu rông dài
contest,
quá.
his victory to secure, shall
Còn dài hơn
face
thưa con viên hay họ.
in
Kính
a
thưa cái lọ lục
challenge
bình.
severe.
Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Tập rồi, không nói gì.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights?
Shut up!
Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
Tung
The
thích đâu.
tourney's protector,
Chém bay đầu
the
thằng tử
maid
này.
Vivienne. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor and glory.
Kiểu thì bà phát biểu của hiệu trưởng như chào cờ. Những người chàng học sinh.
To the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight.
Nghe các vị đại biểu phát
Mount
biểu.
your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale. Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah. Để ý đừng đua nhá, để ý đừng đua nào. Xem có thằng người dơm với cả. Chém mất trượt á. Không thấy thời gian nó tăng lên này. Thế thời gian tăng rồi. Biết rồi, sao còn nãy mình chém trượt thằng người dơm à? Chết mẹ. Thôi rồi. Ừ. 3/9 rồi. Yes. Rồi, ok. Được rồi, cháy được cái nữa. Đẹp luôn. Ôi chết, quên. Chết mẹ. Áo ơi, bên đây không để ý. Thằng nào thả dê trên đường người ta tua ngựa thế này. Ban tổ chức làm ăn chán đấy. 5/9. Oh my god. Không hiểu nhé. Không hiểu đấy. Ui, sắp hết thời gian rồi. 6/9 còn. Mẹ. Thôi xong rồi. Còn mẹ. Cay thật đấy. Bảy trên 9 rồi các con.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace?
Come on now.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
No
How
idea.
juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivienne together.
Lead the way.
Mà thi nào thi nốt là giải nốt đi. Suốt ngày uống.
So, any thoughts on Vivienne?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivienne's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivienne arrives. Let us drink.
Ok, mất công đến thì uống rồi. Đến mất công đến thì uống đi.
To Vivienne, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivienne.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose, and sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivienne as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Thách đấu à?
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor.
Mày.
I demand satisfaction.
Shut the fuck up.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Go, go.
Hết đuôi ngựa chém ạ. Sao bị slow motion thế? Làm sao? Một chém. Ôi, kinh lại chém nhau khó tới đây. 2 chém. Bốc vào đúng không? Bốc à? Làm sao? Thôi xong rồi.
The gods have seen fit to...
Sức khỏe sao lại? Sao lại chém nhau thua vậy? Không thể nào mà tin được. Mình chém nhau mà thua. Holy shit. Thế mới chứng tỏ người Mông Cổ ngày xưa giỏi nào. Vậy, cưỡi ngựa bắn cung. Giúp chỗ này. Kịp.
We've... Love.
Use...
Action. Head to the near...
Coward. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2,
1.
1.
Yeah. Một chém cảnh báo. Ấy, nó dính độc của mình, kiếm mình tổng độc nhé. 2 chém gần chết. Phải làm sao? Ai à? Chết mẹ mình đi.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Yes. Chúng ta sẽ không thể thua thì chơi lại. Giờ thì ngồi uống rượu với nhau à? Gọi là không đánh thì không quen hả? Không. Cái giáp kia bẩn vậy.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Sao thành điều tra cù lao này? What? Đang là nhiệm vụ này tự dưng nhảy sang cái nhiệm vụ điều tra cù lao. Cù lao sắp sống à?
Ever seeking Lady Vivienne, some kind of maniac.
Flew off. Worth going after.
À thế. Mày chim ơi chim bay chậm thôi. À bay nhanh cũng được nhưng mà chờ tí. Báo đen này, Black Panther này. Cho dù ở đâu thì báo đen cũng chết tôi. À, chào hai phát kìa. Cứ bay đi.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Sọc phát chết luôn không? What the fuck is it, man? Con quýt là con gì? Chém 1000 sát thương phát này. Và chém là có tí máu của nó nhé. Mà chim ơi, dẫn đi đâu đấy chim? Ooh, ladies. Đây.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Chắc bị dính một lần nguyền.
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
Tôi thề.
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment. And when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
Gee.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we return?
Yeah.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Cô em sexy trên điệu đặc chất. Bị cơn nóng kéo đơ cả người. Đám trẻ nhỏ đang chơi, bị đỡ là hết hơi.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Come. This is my kingdom come. Nè con Nguyễn này. Get out.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Đi đánh mũi á.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivienne gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivienne will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivienne to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Một, hai, ba. Đây, OBS được. Ok, bắt đầu.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Halar's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen.
Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
5v5 à? Summer River.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene.
Có được đổi giáp không vậy?
While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood,
Và nó
sweat,
cứ
and
xóa hết
tears
thuốc
shall
của
soon
mình ấy.
follow in buckets.
Ui, không được dùng phép à?
Go on! No remorse!
Behold the mistake.
À.
Honor, wine and country!
Ê, ê, chết, tôi muốn uống thuốc. À, tôi muốn uống
That
thuốc.
must have been painful, like a thorn to the heart, only more. The world's never.
Quỳnh. À, bọn kia thì khỏe, bên mình thì rõ yếu á. Xong mình máy không được bù thuốc chứ. Nó lưu ở chỗ nào vậy? Ok, được.
None.
A two. Who whoever.
Ít nhất lưu trước chỗ này.
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Look alive! For the Duchess! Ah, to For the Duchess!
Ui, 2v1 à?
The lust to do evil, I'll beat it out of you.
No mercy!
Ôi ôi, 3 thằng.
You shall perish, evil doer!
Ôi.
Oh me, oh my! That must have been painful, like a thorn to the heart, only more painful.
Not too late to surrender.
A lone girl stands, alone he fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone.
Leaping Levioda's wounds.
Ôi dồi ôi. Ôi mình cân hết ạ.
Shut up and fight.
Ai.
The world's never seen.
Giảm vai, mình thua rồi. Không được thua ý. Không chấp nhận. Nó không cho mình sửa. Đồng đội phế vậy đấy.
Kraut, Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Yeah!
Go on! No remorse!
I shall never retreat, not one step!
Come on!
Oh, let's run!
Not good.
Never retreat. Not one step. Not one foothold.
Ôi mẹ, nó bổ gì choáng ạ.
The lust to do evil. Beat it out of you.
Ôi chết, bấm nhầm nút. Định bấm S ạ. Uống hộp sữa Fami.
Oh my, that must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, only more painful.
Attack! Attack! You
Attack!
shall be heralded by the sword.
Mistake.
Shit. Swish, swash, swish, swash.
Sao mình thua nhỉ? Lại
The
thua à đúng
world's
không?
never seen a fight quite so glorious for showing such verve.
Mình thua rồi.
Knight was victorious. Yet at tourney's end, but
Ngoài
one champion.
Tamerin không phải là mình. Và sao gần thắng mà lại thua à mi? Không được, mình phải thắng cái giải đấu này. Còn quá kiếp có thành tựu nữa.
I know. Pop with. Sit.
No.
I it a two who was it who Let us begin! Kraut, Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Keng keng kịch.
Go on! No remorse!
Damn.
You shall perish, evildoer! You chose poorly, Witcher!
Attack! Attack!
A lone girl stands, alone he fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone.
Ôi dồi, một mình cân 5 ạ.
Come! Succumb to death's embrace!
Một thằng. À.
Damn.
You let us all down, Witcher!
No mercy!
No! Hold together! Oh me, oh my! That must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, only more painful.
For Toussaint! For the Duchess!
Đấy, còn 2 thằng.
Quickly! From the right!
Now!
Now!
Yes!
The
Cuối cùng
world's
cũng
never
thắng.
seen a fight quite so glorious for showing such verve. Each knight was yet in tourneys as in life. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? for Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Get out! Đổ với ai đấy? Solo 1-1 với ai đây? Có được
It
xếp game
is
không?
time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last
No.
wishes? Any missives you wish
Tôi sẽ
passed
thắng.
to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rifia, Geralt his name. Though aged be his visage, do
Anh
not
tuy đã bạc.
disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now
Bây giờ mình đã được
entering
100
the
tuổi chưa
grounds,
nhỉ?
a titan of infamy.
Witcher mà.
Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Cần Oppo lấy hơn một tí, kiểu trợ OBS một tí. Ok. Làm sao? Ôi, không đỡ được.
Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray! 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 And now a few words from our sponsor, the Tufo Vineyard. For strong bones,
Đánh một thằng thì dễ rồi.
drink Tufo, a wine for your table, a wine for your soul.
Too late to surrender.
Thắng rồi.
Geralt of Rifia, this year's champion, a sight to behold. He
Được thành tựu luôn.
Gregoire de Gorgon. Hail Geralt! Herald! Herald! Herald!
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I've duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is wave.
Vẫy tay. Hello. $200 Quoron. Còn nhiều hơn mấy cái hợp đồng đi săn.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tent's grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Hoàng có bao đại nhân.
No, no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well, then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now!
Anh ơi, cố làm gì nữa?
You assured me I could trust you.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said,
Yes.
we'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Mà giải quyết nhanh nào. Một cái quét phụ mà lâu phết như...
This is the place. Oh no! A panther's ghost at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Not good.
Not good. Cứ chết luôn mà.
Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me. To help you.
Yes. I'm grateful to him
Cô
as
tự
well.
nói chứ.
immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivienne.
Ồ, không tự nói anh ấy buồn lắm. Chàng trai si tình của chúng ta. Để phải bắt chạy 500 bước ạ. Anh không có nhu cầu tập thể dục. Oh my god, không không có lựa chọn là đi về luôn à? Ồ, phải đi xuống á. À, chạy thì cứ chạy trên cái cầu đi trời ơi.
Giddy up.
Cứ một đoạn nó lại dừng.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the
Geralt, what of Vivienne?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well? Her troubles are done?
Thôi, chuyển nó một lời
Asked
nhắn.
me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Rồi, nói thật thôi. Bây giờ còn dối làm gì nữa? Cuối cùng rồi.
Method she chose worked. Thing is, she might only live for a few years more. 7 or so, most likely. Though I could be wrong.
You had better be. You failed me, Witcher. I placed my trust in you and...
It was Vivienne's decision. Wanted to do it her way. Can't blame me for that. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
500 kìa. Cũng hào phóng đấy. Rồi. Chuyện gì thì chuyện tôi giữa tôi và anh cũng hết rồi. Ô, đợi đủ một ngày rồi. Lại về nhà thôi. Sắm sửa đồ đạc. Ôi, nhà tân yêu. Bàn chế giáp của tôi đâu? Đây, bàn chế giáp đá mài đây.
Monsters are your catnip. Let is mine.
Rồi tôi phải thay cái mũ giáp ghê lở này ra.
Renovations?
Superbly, sir. General refurb in Upper News. The labor...
If you...
How might I be of...
Starting to...
As you wish.
Feels like by
Indeed. Momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things.
Mua giường mới vậy.
Thinking about buying a comfortable...
Excellent idea. In your profession,
Thưởng sinh lực à?
Great. Order me a...
True indeed, true indeed. Is there anything...
Đặt mua giá đầy vũ khí.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which...
Chỉ cần ra lệnh. 500.
Fine.
Of course, at once.
Giá treo giáp mua được thì
Along
mua
the
hết.
path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented...
I agree. It would lend...
Yes, just...
It goes without saying, sir.
Yeah, không có
This
gì.
time tomorrow.
Was wondering about the...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting...
Yeah.
I can tell a man of action. Is there anything...
Hãy cải tạo sân vườn.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the...
You know Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together.
Oh, a sturdy stable.
2.000.
My Roach deserves the best.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen... Will you be need...
So, sometimes I have to...
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden once kept...
Good idea, Barnabas Basil.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble Will you be need...
Starting to get...
With the utmost respect, sir.
Yeah.
Ever play Gwen?
Funny you should ask, sir. Not at all.
Sorry.
May the best...
Do you wish to...
Not really.
Tôi chỉ cần đánh thắng một lần là xin được bài của ông ý đúng không? Đẹp. What the fuck, nó làm gì vậy? Aduh, căng nhè. Ê! Bọn kia đến 24 là mắc này.
I congratulate you.
Rồi.
Maybe late.
As you wish.
Thanks.
Thêm không được lá nào à? Tưởng chưa quen thống này là sẽ có một lá ông ấy.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Bla bla. Ồ, cái này để tháo rời vật phẩm đấy. Đây rồi. 49 đi. Cái gì cũng tháo rời để lại một cái cho chắc. Cái này để chế rồi đấy. Diet. Cái ui 6 cái luôn à? Căng nhẹ. Mà tốn lên kinh nghiệm lắm. Đỏ ít nhất này kiếm khó. Còn lúc bắt đầu trận đấu là tấn công của kiếm và lực phép trong vòng 30 giây với 30% trong mức kẻ địch. Bla 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 bla. Ôi thiếu đỏ vãi. Chuyển từ xanh lá cây sang đỏ được không? Winter Cherry à? Cái này phải mua ở đâu nhỉ?
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
Có dược sư ở trong này không? Đây đây đây, có dược sư đây.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Milton the
Long
Peyrac
live
Peyron falls
Duchess
victim
Anna
to his own
Henrietta.
cowardice! The beast of Beauclair!
A returning?
Let me see.
Không có Winter Cherry à? Sao dược sư nghèo vậy? Vãi! Dược sư nghèo điên. Không có.
Fond of shortcuts? Be careful you do not trample any herbs.
A quaff beyond compare from the friseur Jean-Louis Ludovic, the late...
Không có ở đây thì mình mua của ông hóa chất vậy. À, chết chết. Cái chạy theo cái nhiệm vụ kia mình đi mua hóa chất mà.
Creature's rather handsome.
Welcome.
Show.
Đừng có nói là không bán nhá. Nè. Cái Winter Cherry này có thể mua ở đâu được vậy? Thực sự không thể nào mua nổi luôn ấy.
Need to get.
Lên mạng tra chỗ vậy. Để tôi vừa lên mạng tra xong vậy, cái cây này nó được trồng ở nhà mình ạ. Hóa ra là cải tạo nhà xong sớm thì là có cái để trồng. Có nhiệm vụ nào đáng làm nữa nào? Theo level nhá.
Not parade about in tourneys.
Sau 3 bước thì
Snow White, you
Come
with the
here. I
exquisite
shan't
hair.
bite you.
Snow White,
Name's Garrett.
that hair, the...
Something you actually want from me?
I admire, good sir.
Blah 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 blah.
If you're trying to get me to meet...
An evening? Impossible.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not.
It shan't. Never a perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Don't crowd around.
Tìm chỗ tele nè. Tele ra 300 bước.
Hey, don't you...
How is it the Duchessa does not
The
feed
light
him as well?
is inopportune at the moment.
Khoảng
Could
giữa
you
trưa.
return around?
Khoảng giữa trưa á.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of mine, Turtle Dove O'er the Heath, hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Oh my god.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants some...
My paints...
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without...
Oh, it does.
Damn.
Yes, right there.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the
Không
Red
sao mà nhìn
Brush
được.
play.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Ở đây thấy rồi.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine. Footprints. Smudged. Got paint drops here, too.
Vào hang. Cái hang lúc đầu mình đi với Vàng Anh này.
Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Got paint drops here too. Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
Giết hết. Giết này. Toàn cỡ nhỏ thế. Má.
Empty container. Painter can't use this. Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
Này màu của ông đây.
Found your thing.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall. Shall we? What?
Làm đi. Tôi cũng mệt mỏi với những cái nhiệm vụ phụ vớ vẩn này rồi. Please, quickly, man.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Đây rồi vẽ tranh làm gì mà phải đi xa thế.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Tân phùng oai phong nằm tựa.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at the... well, that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Bắt đầu đi.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide.
Dearest mommy!
Đóng băng. Nhanh gọn lẹ luôn, không có cơ hội phản kháng.
Is it safe?
Tầm này quá mạnh.
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid. But I shall paint it in later, in my... very well. I almost... And I thank you for saving my life.
Con Griffin lại có cái kiếm cổ vật vậy.
Whoa!
Đợi một ngày xem bức tranh của mình now, sir. Rồi, cần tìm điểm tele gần nhất. Oh my god, chỗ này không có rồi. Phải đi khám phá mấy cái dấu hỏi chấm để xem có mốc dịch chuyển nào không. Đây, có luôn mà.
Master Witcher. You, sir, are a witcher.
Guilty as charged.
It's like you read my mind.
Just some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer.
Yes.
Sure, I'll see to it.
Lũ quái vật trong hang.
I'm sorry.
Lại mấy con nhện hả? Dùng Queen trước. Không phải, trong hang này không có tơ nhện. Chắc không phải nhện rồi. Có thể là Necker, bọn ăn xác chẳng hạn. Ồ không, nó không phải Necker. Nó có siêu mà. Sao lại lăn ra chết đây vậy? Là cái hang này chỉ có thế thôi á, không còn gì nữa đúng không? Sự hết rồi đúng không? Ok. Thôi đi ra. Đơn giản thôi. Tầm này thì làm gì có con nào ăn được mình nữa.
Problem solved. Shaelmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Mind
Này, ông là bán đồ ăn à? Ồ, nhiều tiền thế này. Chìa khóa phòng Jennifer. Rác.
mind showing me what you sell? See.
35 điểm. C này. Cái này dùng 5 điểm. Cứ cho cái này dùng 5 là tốn 10 điểm nữa. Thiếu cái đỏ với cay. Học cái này ngon phết này. 8 điểm mới mở khóa. Làm lệch mũi tên khi đỡ đòn. Tấn công thường, tấn công mạnh. Nghĩ tôi có thể học nó và ném vào đây chẳng hạn. Vừa nãy nhìn thấy có cái điểm tele này. Thế thì không phải rồi, bị bịp rồi.